So I was launching a group program. This is a really unique format that I haven't seen around a lot, especially when it comes to websites. The idea was, and I thought it would be really great, to work with 12 women over the course of 12 weeks, teaching each week live, so we'd meet live, to help them craft their standout words in websites. But the feedback that I got was that people didn't care if it was a small group program. They didn't care if it was taught live. And they told me that 12 weeks was too long to commit and that they have busy schedules and they needed something more condensed and that they could do on their own time. So I hear you. And what I've done is I've really looked at the program and the curriculum and I've condensed it down so you're still getting everything you need, but it's going to be over the course of 6 weeks, not 12. I'm not going to teach it live because there's no value add for you there. And so you can watch the videos on your own terms. And because I still really, really want to have that one-on-one component where I can help people individually, there are going to be 2 live calls one-on-one with me, not in a group setting, so that we can discuss your specific brand strategy and messaging and website design. And also I'm reducing the price point since it's not going to be taught live, it's not going to be 12 weeks. And so what I want to do is share with you an inside peek into the welcome module of what I've created, and then offer you, if you want to get on a 15-minute call with me, zero pressure, no like sales agenda whatsoever, just to discuss like, is this right for you? Because I know that everyone's a special case and you're not always sure, like, is this something I should invest in? Maybe I should focus on something else. So I really would just love to help you to talk about your business, where you're at, and see if this might be what you need to get to that next level. So with that, let me share my screen and just walk you through this document. Should only take a few minutes, and then I'm going to give you a little more information about where you can go next if this is something you would like to explore. Quick thing here, the cart is open through Sunday right now. I'm just testing it out to see how it goes because I like to listen to you guys and get feedback and adjust. But I am already like creating the content. I've already got students in, and so this is happening, and I would love for you to be involved if it sounds right. All right, let me share my screen with you. Cool. So this is a little modified version of the welcome packet that I give to students when they enroll in the Elevate program. And I've shared in the description of this live the link to this doc so you can review it on your own time, read through it. The important part here is, I talk mindset and motivation and why it's so imperative that you focus on your website. Because if you're just focusing on your marketing, blogging, Instagram, Facebook ads, if you're just focusing on those things, but your website and landing pages and sales pages aren't up to snuff, then you're really not getting the ROI of all those efforts that you're putting in. Because it takes the marketing, yes, but it also takes your website sales system. And so that's where I come in to help you to integrate those 2 things so that you're really getting ROI, you're really attracting your people, and so you're not hustling for nothing. All right? So, I go over the mindset because that's a critical thing when you start a course. We all start with the excitement and best of intentions, but, if you're like me, you probably don't finish it. And I want to make sure that this is something, if you do join, that you actually get value and see real results from. So the goal of this program then is to help you craft a website that stands out from the sea of sameness so that you can attract your people and have your website actually sell for you, and you don't have to. Even if you're getting enough clients right now, it's going to help you set up your website in a way that people can self-serve. And so you don't have to deal with all those emails about where can I go to find this? How do I work with you? Like, your website is going to be a sales system. It's going to allow people to sort of automate the process in a way, and it's going to save you time. So at the very practical level, you're going to learn how to write and design and build sales pages and landing pages that speak to your personality and speak to your people in a way that resonates. The program is dripped out over 6 weeks. It's entirely self-paced, zero fluff, and you'll have 2 one-on-one calls with me. The first call will happen within the first 2 modules or so, and that's to really nail down your standout strategy and make sure that we're on the right track for how you can set yourself apart. Then the second call, you actually unlock that after you've gone through the first 4 modules. And I will know that you've gone through them because you'll be submitting homework every week. Now, if you would like me to personally review your homework and give you feedback in the forms of videos and extra ideas, you can actually upgrade your Elevate program to include that. It's not that much more. So totally worth it if you're someone like me that really needs that extra accountability and one-on-one attention. Cool. So here's what the roadmap is. It's really covering my 3 phases of a website. I call it the WWW. You can kind of see where I'm going with it. The first part is the Wise Up. So that's your brand strategy. We'll cover your core and your ideal client. The second part of the Wise Up is the contrasting you from the competition, and then defining your brand compass, your kind of North Star of how you're going to show up online. After the Wise Up, we have the words. And inside of the words, the lessons are your configuration, like architecting your streamlined site for a proper user experience and flow. And then the actual words on the page, including persuasion principles, how to identify inspiration, your story, your style, and your sales message. So that's a really big one. When I ask people, what to them makes a website look amateur, several people said that the copy and the messaging can really come across as amateur. And so that's a big component that I want to help you nail. After we have the words, then comes the website, which is, the final thing that most people think of when they look at a website. But really it comes at the end, where we're curating those visual elements. We're creating, your color palette, your logo, what needs to be designed. And then we're building it. We're going from design mock-up to actual live site. And again, I'm going to share this doc. You can get it in the link in the description so you can review this on your own time. But you'll see all the lessons and sub-lessons that are included in this 6-week program. Cool. I also break down the tech for you. So in the actual welcome packet that you get, I include additional resources and links for every single tech tool that you might use. And so this is just an abbreviated version of that, but I want you to be comfortable and confident that you can own your website and the systems that integrate with it. And then support and feedback. So I really, really want you to get results from this. Like I said, I want you to feel supported. I don't want this to be generic advice that you just kind of skim over. I want it to be targeted, specific to you, strategies that are going to make a difference for your business so you can elevate your website and get to that next level of business growth. And so because of that, like I said, we get 2 one-on-one calls together. You have the option of having me review each module, your homework, and give you feedback. And then lastly, I have a special dedicated program email for this so that I don't miss anything. Any issues that you have will come directly to me. I mean, I'm the only one, transparency, I'm the only one running this show. So, I want to make sure that you get the support that you need. And then at the bottom of this document, we have a link to schedule, like I mentioned in the beginning, a free, no pressure, 15-minute call just to see if this is right for you and to see maybe what else would be right for you if this isn't. Just so I can, know where you're coming from and we can answer any questions that you have. There's another link here that you can read the sales page and go ahead and enroll. If you already know that you want in, like I said, it's open through Sunday, but if you're already good to go, enroll now. The welcome module is available for you, and on Sunday, the first module is dripped out. And then here's a link if you're like, I don't even need to look at the sales page, just take me to the enroll button. You can do that, and you can choose your payment plans. It's $497 if you pay in full. It's 3 payments of $197 if you want the payment plan option. Super affordable. I want to make it accessible, and also I don't want to strap you with a super long payment plan because I've done that. It's no bueno. So just have a cute little image for you here. No, crap, I picked the wrong. Hold on, it's coming. There you go. So if you're ready to craft a personality-driven website that stands out, sells for you, and grows your net worth, pun intended, then you can pop over to elevatewebsite.com, and that should redirect you to the join special link. Like I said, it's open through Sunday. But you can also just read through that doc, and please take advantage of those free 15-minute calls that I'm doing if you have any questions or doubts or concerns. Also, feel free to comment, leave a question if anything's coming up for you as you're watching this video. I'm happy to have a one-on-one combo with you in private as well. Alright, that's all for me. So we talked my launch fail, how I've pivoted, and what I have to offer you now, because I know how important this is and how overlooked it is in the online business space. And I really want to help people in that way. So if this is resonating with you, definitely check out those links and reach out. All right, bye.